Let's see if we can see. I'm not gonna go in there though without some help. Thanks. Jeez. I think we better get the hell out of here, man. So we're back at this really cool cave that my friend Rob told me about. Well, Sinkhole. And I went down in it the other time when I was here, just kind of explored it just a little bit, and the passage definitely keeps going, but I needed to dig it out a little bit. So I brought a small shovel with me today, and we're gonna go down in there and see if it opens up into a gigantic cavern with stalactites, stalagmites, dinosaur bones, maybe a whole family of Sam Squanches down in there. You just never know, but let me show you what we're dealing with. This is the sinkhole that he saw and sent me a picture of. We need to be really careful, because you can see the edges there, it's all undercut. The roots are actually holding the dirt up, but it goes straight down there. When we were here last time, there was actually a turtle down there. Oh my God, he's down there again. Well, there's either another turtle down there. That one, I was here just recently, and you can see there's a turtle down there right now, and I rescued one a couple days ago and put him up here on a bank. I think that's going to be a different one. It doesn't look quite the same. That could be full of box turtles. So we'll go down there and rescue him in a minute. But this hole over here is the one that I'm most interested in, because we went down in here and I already threw the ladder down, and you see there's a crack right there. But it goes back this way. It's hard to see, but back in that direction, it opens up, drops down to the bottom of that crack, and then you can see a passage. So we're gonna go down there and look at that. When I was here the other day, I didn't have a little shovel, so I couldn't really dig very well, but we're gonna dig on it just a little bit today. Maybe not a whole lot, but just enough to see if that passage keeps going, and if it does, well, then we'll bring out some reinforcements and we'll keep moving on. I feel bad about that turtle. I was going to cover this over, but I only got one stick on it the other day, but I'll definitely get it covered over better before we leave today. I promise you that. All right, let me get my gear. I got the ladder down there. I'm going to bring my bag, and we're going to go down inside and take a look at it. All right, got you set up there. I'm going to go ahead and start getting down in here. I guess I ought to step on this ladder before we get too far down. Yep, it looks good. Don't really even need the ladder, to be honest with you, but I think it's a good thing to have here just in case. All right. We'll see you in a minute, maybe. I'll have to get down there and turn around and come back up again to get my gear. All right. There's no rattle moccasins in here. All right, good. I'm kind of on a little ledge right here. Kinda. All right, you're just out of reach. I have to come back up a little bit. Hey, here you go. Come on. I suspect what happens with those turtles is they probably hibernate in like old groundhog holes and stuff. So they see a hole, so they naturally want to get in it. And of course, they can't get out of these things. So there's probably quite a few more of those in here. So we'll keep our eyes open for them and gather them up and bring them up out and put them a lot further away from the hole than we did last time. He was about, I don't know, 20, 30 feet away. The one I rescued before, and actually headed in the other direction, so I don't think it's the same one. All right, so I got my bag hung up on the ladder. That's down there. That's the other hole, comes down that way through here. Don't need to go in there. Don't need to go that way. What we need to do is go this way. I wish I had brought my coveralls. Okay, so nice limestone rock here. Get situated here. Goes out in that direction. So what I'm going to do is open this up just a little bit with that shovel. Then we're going to jump through the other side. So just give me a minute. I'm going to enlarge this hole just a little bit, and then it's going to get serious. It's going to be awesome. I have the hole enlarged enough that we can get in there a lot easier. I'll show that to you real quick. What I did is I just kind of scraped down the sides here so we can pop over into that room pretty easily. Lots of cave crickets. Put the dirt there. All right, so let me, well, you can just come with me. I don't think it's going to be too hard to do this. Except for that root. She got rid of that root behind me. I'll do that in a minute. Okay, so this is the second little area. I'm not going to quite call this a cave yet, although, and mainly because if you look at the ceiling, it's not a rock ceiling, it's just dirt. So it's more like a crevice in the rocks that's been covered over with dirt. But as soon as you get a rock roof, we can call it a cave, in my estimation anyway. All right, so for those of you who have not been here, or didn't see my first video, what we have is the entrance coming down. Look at my gear. Look at all the cave crickets. And those are bottles and stuff that sometime in the past a farmer filled in the sinkhole. And that's you know, with trash. And those are some of the bottles that are exposed. Now on the surface here, very thin layer of dirt, and you could fall right through there. So I'm going to put boards over that too, or logs, so people don't step on it, because it's spongy. All right, what we have here, you can see where the water's come in here. It's washed all that mud down, and every ounce of dirt that you don't see in this crack. Look at all the crickets. And every ounce of dirt you don't see in this crack has gone down that passage right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down that passage and see if it opens up. That's where water's been dripping right there. You can see that it's no mud. It's drip, 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 drip during floods. All right, what do you think? Let me get turned around here, and we'll go down that passage. This is awesome, man. No one's ever been in here before. I don't think anyway. Okay, so I think what I'll do is put my foot over there and get turned around. Try not to touch the ceiling. I think we'll get down through there, but I'm going to enlarge that a little bit, I think. That's a little bit wider for my shoulders right in there. I don't know. Let me try to stand up. Hold on. Maybe I'll just wiggle it in here. I don't know. It might be a lot easier. All right. Turn around here. Go sideways. Hopefully I'm not that fat yet. There we go. Yeah, plenty of room. All right. So what we have here is, I don't know if you can see it, but you actually see the light from the other side. That's where that turtle is. And like I said, there's probably more than one in here. We'll go ahead and rescue him before we go. That's the way out right there. See the light? Ladder. That's my shovel. All right, moment of truth, really. We're going to duck down in there and take a look. This is it, man. For you guys in the know, this is what we call the money shot. Looking down that passage. Whew. Let's do it. Pretty tight though, isn't it? I'm gonna have to. Oh, I might have to dig this out a little bit. I can get in there, but I don't know if it's. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and dig this dirt out a little bit. I mean, I can get in there, but I just want to make sure I got plenty of room to get out. And because right here, where my knee is, that's a narrow spot, so I can get some of this clay out of there. It'll make it a little. This is rock on this side, so I can't do anything with this side right here. But that side, I can make wider. Give me a couple minutes. I'll just leave you on for a minute. I think that's dirt. Nice rock. Get a little bit of that out of here. Yes, that's rock more or less. It's pretty soft though. And what I'll do is I'm going to take this rock, this mud out, and that'll give me plenty of room there. So, just give me a couple minutes. I'll get right back with you. Okay, so I think I have it dug out pretty good, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick the camera down there and view what's down there before I get down on my hands and knees, and just to make sure it opens up enough that we can keep going and this room turn around down there. So I guess you'll be the first to know. But I'm going to look at the footage as soon as I do this. So hold your breath. This could be the big one. Okay, here we go. Can you see anything? Let me set you down for a minute. Try to get the light in there. I'm going to review the footage best I can. I can't see what it does from up here. Alright. Hopefully I should do it. So just give me a minute to review the videotape. If it's big enough, we're going in. Okay, I really couldn't see anything, so I'm going to have to get down in there and look. If it was any tighter than this, I definitely wouldn't be in here myself. Okay, we got. Oh boy, okay. I don't know if it's going to keep going, but we can get in there and turn around at least. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's say it drops down again down there, doesn't it? So that's plenty wide for me. And that side looks like it's been shaved, doesn't it? That's interesting looking. A little further. Oh man. Jeez. Oh, still like a big crack just full of dirt. But the dirt had to go somewhere. Ah, freak. That's the end, man. So all this dirt, though, that's in here went somewhere. Where did it go, guys? Underfoot, I guess. That's a root. Oh, man. That's disappointing. Alright, that's where we have to go back up through. Ooh, a little tunnel that way. Yeah, if you look back in there, you see how water lays in there. That's a little tunnel. Looks like that's where the water goes, that direction. That's probably where we're going to have to go. Let's see if we can see. I'm not going to go in there, though, without some help. Thanks. Jeez. I think we better get the hell out of here, man. A bunch of dirt just fell. Let me throw a rock in there real quick, see if it rumbles around the corner. Then we're going to get out of here. Well, I don't have any rocks, but yeah, this came down from up top. Let's listen. All the water, this is where the water's going, that direction, so it might be worth digging up, but what we're going to have to do is get out of here now. And what we can do is probably find this room or the next room over, and we'll dig down from the top and open up the top. That way it won't collapse on us. Let's get out of here. I'm going to put you away. Well, I feel better now we're not in the bottom of this thing. We'll have to open up the top of this so it won't collapse again. Get out of here, boys. Let's get out of here, boys. Heck yeah, man. Hey. All right. Get back again. This. All right. Try to chimney on out of here. Put my back against the wall, knees against this wall. Work my way out. Not easy, but not too hard. Yeah, this is too active, isn't it? Just way too active. All right, we're doing good now. We're safe. Let's just take another look, and we'll get that turtle out of here and be done with it for now. So that noise we heard was some dirt from in here falling. Could have been like from right there. Could have been from anywhere, but that's too scary for me, man. But if we come down through here and come just redig this, I think we can get to it pretty easy. Not too much trouble. Let's pull one bottle out of there, but I'm gonna get backwards a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Right. There. Oh yeah. Gotta feel for it. Sorry. Sorry about that. I just want to see if it's a cork top. No, there's liquid in it. The thing is, there were more bottles, I'm sure, that come out of that hole. And they've gone down there and down that side passage out that direction. So we'll come back, but we gotta do some, we gotta open that up. We can find that on the surface and we'll just come straight down. We need to dig it out anyway, because it's just too dangerous to have, you know, a foot or two or less dirt that someone could fall in just walking around up there. Okay, before we go, let's grab the little box turtle and we'll cover this hole back up. Oh, he's still there, good. Hope he's not dead. You see him right there. Yeah, he's fine. God, I hope that's not the same one. I'm gonna set the camera. Well, I'll just bring you with me. Since you're here, that would be a little bit loose. Okay. Don't need the flashlight, I guess. There we go. Come on, buddy. Hope you're not the same one. Jeez. There we go. Could be. It's a male. The other one was a male. We'll have to figure this out once and for all. Okay, let me show you what we did, what I did before we take off. I basically just covered that up with some brush and stuff. I know it's not the best. Same thing with that hole there. The turtle I put over here, and he was actually running off pretty quick, so hopefully he's, oh, there he is. Well, I don't, maybe that wasn't quick, but there's turtle. He's headed that direction, so we'll just hope he goes that way. I want to show you one other thing before I go, though. If you remember, when I was down in there, that's a hole we went down. That room that I was in was right there. And the passage was coming this way, which is underneath this little sinkhole. Of course, you can tell this is a sinkhole. I'm thinking what we should do is we should dig this out instead. Because he's sinking down again. So maybe what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll dig this out and hopefully get down actually onto the other side of that little narrow passage that I was looking down at the very end when the roof started collapsing and we had to get out. What do you think? Should we come back? You let me know and we'll do whatever you want to do. I think we should.
And I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from